Great. Hi. Good evening. My name is Rory Smith. It's great to be here. I was not one of the scheduled speakers, but I'm very happy to be here before you tonight. I filed papers a couple weeks ago to run for governor of Rhode Island as a Republican. And, you know, my mission, my passion, my desire is to bring jobs back to this state and get this state on track in terms of growth. And I think that's what everybody can agree upon. So that's the mission. Just a little bit about myself. I grew up on Long Island. I was one of 5 children. I was the 4th of 5. My father was a retired Army Reserve colonel and worked in a small family business. Most everybody in the family worked in the business. Came to Rhode Island in 1990 to pursue a job. I came with my beautiful wife who's over here and a small 1-year-old girl. And over the course of the last 18 to 20 years, I was able to make a go of it here in Rhode Island. Not an easy thing to do. I was able to help found a business, and I know what it means to keep jobs in this state. It's not easy. I am actually very optimistic about 2010, not just because we have 2 new Republican governors as of Tuesday. The problems that we face in this state are going to force our government, force our legislature into looking at things differently and doing things differently, because there is no other choice. So what do I stand for? I want to see taxation reduced across the board to make Rhode Island competitive with the other 50 states. We are one of the worst tax states in the country. If you read some of the reports, you'll learn that we're number 44. And we share the spotlight with these states. The worst tax states, New York, California, and New Jersey. And let me tell you that those other states are economic powerhouses. They can afford to be a little arrogant with their taxation policy for a period of time. By the way, the New Jersey governor who's just been elected is going to lower their taxes. He knows it doesn't work even for an economic powerhouse. But the point is, Rhode Island is not an economic powerhouse. And if we want to be competitive in this country, we need to lower taxes for everybody in the state. Number 2, we need to fix the regulation. Forbes ranks us 50th out of 50 states for our business environment and our cumbersome regulations. In order to bring businesses to this state, we need to fix that. Number 3, we need to stop the runaway spending that our General Assembly has been on for the last many years, okay? And number 4, we need to save the educational system here in Rhode Island from the brink of collapse. And we need to do that by basically having incentive pay and teacher evaluations to make people accountable and to leave the management of education with the administrators. So I am optimistic about 2010. I think that sometimes a crisis leads you to a new direction, and I want to be the voice of that new direction. And with your help, I can bring that message to the State House. Thank you very much for having me here. My name is Rory Smith.